afternoon base. Stepping in, Ichiro. Suzuki
for Tokyo. The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's
Ball
not
one,
close.
no strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mookie.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Corey Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Wow.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chased. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Ah! 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact.
こんにちは。
あ、こんにちは。ねおばさんいらっしゃい。
Keep this at bat going.
ランクマ挑んでます。
Another full count offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quick. Striding in, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Ace Bobo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a drive out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Gallo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bobo at third with two away. Ball one, taken just off the inside. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball swung on and missed. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Ground ball foul down the left side. Skied down the left field line. Hunter on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And that misses for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Hunter on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bobo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Manny.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Line drive, base hit. Now at the plate, Cy Young, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Number 0.
First pitch on its way.
0.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, right field.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Peach.
In is Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Into the box now. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
Oh.
And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging in now, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Torre.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set.
このレートは課金世帯ね。
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-2. Here it is. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
頼む一郎。
Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ace Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Routine out there for Andrew. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
抑えてくれ。
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. So 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Seager, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off. He couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The center fielder, Andrew.
And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one. Ball and a strike. In for strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Jones is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he misses it. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cy Young. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 0.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really
One
does,
ball, 2
Matt.
strikes,
But
the count.
this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right
First pitch of the at-bat.
Set.
Late that time for a strike. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hernandez looks in. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Key what's up?
He struck him out. 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Felix Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line.
Nice.
And that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
The first base.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Bobo is there, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Joe Torre. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Settling in now, Ace Bobo, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1. Striding into the box, Corey Seager popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He's got himself another one. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ball that
low, 1-0. This is line to left. Hunter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Felix Hernandez, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away.
ストーリー買ったんだ。
ストーリー買いました。
Shohei Ohtani is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ichiro Suzuki. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Fastball down below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
For the traditional.
Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be off speed right there.
And a Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 48.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Nice.
Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Bobo on the grass. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of... Into the box now, Mike Trout. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
We'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Joe Torre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
Digging in once again, Ace Bobo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
No.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scope charging in on it, and 8 innings have come and gone.
初めて買おうか思ってるんですができますかね。
あ、できますよ。最初ちょっと難しいかもしれないけど、やってれば慣れると思うので、面白いですよこれ。
First pitch of the at bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Hunter is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Jonathan Scope. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Trevor Story. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and with first base open, he could very well get another free pass here. Not a bad situation for it.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
最初にすることってやります？
最初にすること。特にこれと言ってないんだけど、初めてやるんだったらとりあえず試合やって打撃のなんていうかな、操作の方法が何パターンかあるから自分に合うやつを見つけるのがいいと思う。人によって結構違うから。
Standing in, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Corey Seager.
Slow roller down the third baseline. To his right, Gallo.
絶対これやっとけみたいなことはないんだけどね。
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat.
自分に合う設定を見つければええよね。
そうそうそう。あとはもう本当試合をやっていったらいいと思う。
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Ready now, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado. Jason Giambi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. And it's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That pitch is in triple digits.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Go.
イチローどうですか？
イチローまあ いいかなって。1本しかヒット打ってないけど、もうちょっと使って。守備はもう絶対的に強いね。ただパワーがないぐらいかな、本当に。というかハイライトしか見てないんやけど、マー君今日良かったね。ブリットンが打たれてたけど。
後続がダメやった。
ねえ、ちょっと早めに変わったよね、マー君。
Mlb The Show. In now is Anthony Rendon. He will
あ、
lead
そう、
this
レン
one
ドン
off
欲しいな
today.
って思って、サード。
The third base.
First pitch of the at bat.
Rendon.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Rendon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face.
レンドン使えますかね。
You know, he takes his chances when he has
パワー
count
低かったっけ、レ
leverage.
ンドン
Without
って。
question, 1-0,
70
2-0.
ぐら
You
いな
see
かっ
this
たか
guy
な。
try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he
使っ
tries
て
to
み
drive
たい
the
と
ball
思って。
right back where
あ
it
と
came.
今打ってるからワンチャン上がんないかなって。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and this digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And he
Nice.
catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in
いい
one.
バッティングしてくれたら。
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And
Nice.
the runners at the corners now.
ナイス1号。
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first
こんにちは。
opportunity in this
こん
one.
にちは。
Nice.
Set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. That's
Now
inside.
it's
あ、ブリッ
2-0.
トさんいらっしゃい。ゴリラさん、ありがとうです。
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Acuna over at second. Bellinger at first with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So two men are on with one man out. And here comes Andrew. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Here's Lee now on 1-0. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding in, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first
Nice.
now and one away.
ナイス。
Fastball
that's
misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and he pops him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Inside. Ball 1.
And he takes
右スティック左の方へ倒すのが安定戦。
The count is full.
Too high. Ball
あ、わ
3.
かる。
Nope.
And
That's
misses with
inside.
that one for
Ball
ball
4.
4. So that'll put runners on
な
first
か
and
なか暴れ
second
るよ。
now with one away.
Batting seventh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
No
Off
swing
the
on
plate,
the
ball
knuckle
1.
curve, even at 1-1. 3 runs already home here.
D-Rod.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is right there as he takes it for the second out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a
右バッ
bluff.
ターにぶつけてしまうこと多し。
あ
Lee comes set. First pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped
あ、最初
foul.
慣れるまではなかな
Set
か
with the 0-1.
蹴っちゃ誰なんやろ。シュワーバーか。
And he
Nope,
takes
that's off
ball
the plate.
2,
Ball
and it's
2.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and
Oh, and while we
got him.
talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So
パスボール多いな、
first
ショー。
on the hit by pitch.
The pitcher.
ほぼほぼワンバン決めれてない。
even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a
あ
tipping、point
初
right
見
now.
です。
They've got a chance to put this
いらっしゃい
game
です
out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like
僕
the
打
door's
者
still
視点
open.
だから。
Rounded down the third baseline. The set and the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
あ、逆か。この画面で投げてるってことかな。
Now a ball hit hard toward
Nice.
first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And he's safe.
Now batting.
First pitch
Nice.
on its way from Lee.
Ichiro.
This is flared out towards second.
Suzuki.
And the off-balance throw is right. Here's Chris Davis now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Sierra. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. There is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Nice.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Nice.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away.
Nice.
And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Nice.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Yellow.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lee comes set. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time and the side.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cliff Lee is retired to start the third. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
ナイス。
打たれてますよ。
Standing in, Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play
CPU
here.
がうざいくらいに打ってくる。
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-2 home. And 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
イチローどう？
Boy, it's hard to sit
一郎
on
割
an
と
0-2
いいですよ。
fastball. I think that
今ん
pitch
とこ。
just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
不満はない
a
です。
little out of the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
First pitch cutter that's by him for
Nice.
strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm
Nice.
pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone
0-2
until
the
these
count.
guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
Takes this the other way to right.
このホーンの音って相手にも聞こえるのかね。
あ、多分聞こえると思うよ。
Take it in for the first out.
これね、対戦相手が使ってて、俺前にしたか
And
ら
in。to hit next, the power hitting shortstop
Nope,
Trevor
ball.
Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Bauer. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone.
And the throw to first is there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Giambi.
Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
D-Rod.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Davis is sent packing for the second
Nice.
out of the inning.
Nice.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Ronald.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
アクユニャ君は打席での落ち着きが素晴らしい。
アクーニャダイヤなってほしいよね。持った。でもあれかな、今600台2回だから800台とかなったらどうなるかだよ。 この5セージかな。これも
ダイヤの外野他にいるけど私もレフトで使ってる。
あ、5セージもね、最初めっちゃ打ちやすいなって思ったんだけど、700超えたぐらいからめっちゃ打ちにくい。
ひ
はい。こいつが1本もホームラン打ってない。
AJ は打率低いけど HR 打ってくれる。
そうそう。打撃フォームチェンジ。
Yo, my friend want to play you.
あ、モンキーのフレンド
Wanna play him now? また対戦したいらしい。わら。
またやるのかい。いいけど。負けてるから。
彼の友達が。
あ、そういうこと？
イエス、ノ
イエス。
個人的にはランクやってほしいけど。
ランクやろうかな。900いったらやろ
オラさんが好きな方でいいと思う。
う。900やったら、いったらやろうっていう。ダメかな。
了解です。
ありがとうございます。
L アンダーバーフラコー1997。
また
ヘリウム、ウィル、プレイ、キム、ワンス、キー、セキュード、WS。
ソーリーモンキー。ネクストタイム。
OK、ノー、プログレム。
センキュー。ドミニカ人っぽいね、フランコ君。
We will be here。レッドズ、ハブ、キム、フォーカス、オン、グラインディング、フォー、WS、フォー、ナウ。
これを設定してるんやけど、まだ1回もホームラン出てないから。俺の回。 ちょっと一回タバコを吸ってきます。
ロビンさん英語やっぱすげえな。いえいえ。OK、ノー、プログレム、OK。僕は学生時代の記憶でしかできんから。
英語できたらいいよね。俺も全くできないけど。
ジャッジ売却してマチャド購入。 バドレスコレクト狙うも、タティスジュニアが高すぎてできまてん。
あ、本当にジャッジ打ったんだ。家リッチ残しかな。あ、クーニャオ。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、チュンさんいらっしゃい。今サードをレンドンとかにしようかなって思ってたんやけど、わりかしギャロでもなんか守れそうな感じが。
ジャッジビジョン26とかだから。
確かに。でも今んとこなんかジャッジ良さそうやけどね、今年。
将来使えなくなる。
確かに800とか超えたらめちゃめちゃ強いんきた。このメンツが
Afternoon base. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lofton.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time.
日
Ball
本
one.
人
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here.
あ、
75
リーグコレクト民ですね。
first pitch. Skied in the air to
揃えてますね。
straightaway left.
課金
Acuna
したんかな。
moves over a few steps to his right as he's
一
got
番
it
上
for
に
the
いなか
first
った
out.
か。
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Bradley Cooper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
ミスったらホームランだな。
Now a check
上の
swing.
人ほとんどチームオーバーロール90以上だよね。
そうそう、揃えてる。
Grounded up the first base
オ
line.
ラさん最初のダイヤ何にした？
Ball 1 and 2 now.
多分外人ですね。
あ
たまにこういう人いる。
The
そうなんだ。
1-2. Liner toward right center.
一郎。これ
Number
も、
51 is going to have room out there as he puts this.
最初のダイヤ
So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
ヘ
the
ンダー
first.
ソン、リッキー・ヘンダーソンだ。
The right
言語が英語になってた。
ああ、なるほど。
Suzuki.
Hit in the air out to left field.
一番最初のチョイスパックのやつはヘンダーソン選んですぐ打った。
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike
この
one.
箇所打ちにくいんよな。
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
シグネチャーカーショー。
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball
シン
3 now.
カー持ってるから。
Now
そう
the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody
Hit on the ground out to
Bellinger.
short. To Morgan at the bag. On to first as they get it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jose Bautista.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
ブリットさんタイガース終わりました。
苦行を終えたんかな。
確かにレンドオン強いかも。
ね、能力上がりそうだしね。
まだです。この人今ランク4位だね。1位がマクガンスキ。
あ、本当にマクガンスキ。やりおるな。
やっと8月ぐらいです。
Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just
トレードできたの84ハミルトンです。
あ、本当にの。
In there, and it's even at 1.
自分は5チーム目のポストシーズンまで行きました。
早いね。アウト。
Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up now, Joe Torre. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
トレードは2、3回チャンスあるよ。
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the fourth. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside.
今貯金40ぐらいあります。
なるほど。
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you
Japan vs China.
Find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
これ中国人
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
ワールドクラシックベースボール。
Give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Jones.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Ball 1.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled off.
Ball 2.
Just tried to freeze him with the
2
fastball
balls,
there.
2
Pretty
strikes.
close. It's 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters
Count,
have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Ripped down the line.
Nice.
And that's through for a hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The third baseman,
From the belt. Kicks and
D-Rod.
Gallo.
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good job
I got
of
the count,
holding up
1
on
and
the
2.
low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough
I got
for
the count,
guys to
2
lay
and 2.
off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The second
First
baseman,
pitch on its
Got
way.
out there.
No.
0-1 the count.
Go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball that time.
1-1.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story.
やろこのレベルでも使えるの
On the
か。
way. Hit out toward second. Morgan comes up with it.
安心したけど。
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Feeler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and
Off the plate,
that's
ball
a
1.
tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a
Bit
ball.
high there. A ball and no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that
Oh.
time. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Bradley Cooper. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Down the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Got him.
And he'll step on the bag. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Judge has it, and it's a quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the
0-1's the
at-bat.
count.
0-1.
D-Rod.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
それ振っちゃうよね。
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will... Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the fly. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So digging in now, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Jones is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Gary.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding in, Andrew Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The count is 1-2.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls.
勝ったら WS いける。
Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful. Leading off the inning, Joe Torre. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Joe.
Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And Kershaw has a base hit.
ジャンプしたらよかった。
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in
1-0-0 あったら3号ぐらい上がるんじゃない？
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Line drive to left. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Jones is there. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope. That's
He's
inside.
off 1-0.
Story.
Whoa,
And
that's
2-0
down.
as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Story aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's inside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there he goes, short second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Another full count pitch on its way. He's battled for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Ball, that's
pitch.
off the plate.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
One ball,
well
one
above
strike.
the letters with the fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells.
And now meanwhile,
Nice.
this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. They've got two
アグレッシブ
already
守
home
備
in
来
and a
た。わら。
potential third waiting in the wings
Sure.
only 90 feet away. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. Leading off the inning, Bradley Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first
Number
offering.
26.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that
Ball,
kind of
that's
spark
out.
plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them
Ball
from
three.
getting a potential big inning started.
片つへ。
3-0 to him now.
それ。
The 3-0. Tough pitch
That's
to
out.
lay
Ball
off, but
four.
he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into
Inside,
this game
ball one.
right now if you're going to find a way.
1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Got
There's a
him.
line drive, base hit to left field. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Oh, what happened?
Fuck.
He can't make the play. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in, Joe Torre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ballgame. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
粘ってくれ。
マイボーイバレ中。
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Judge on third. Chipper at second with 2 gone. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Safe.
Jones moves over, and that ends the inning.
非奥の宮城。
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
The catcher.
See you later. At the plate, Andrew Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Andrew.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
ユーライク19。またサバメンテあるみたい。
Joey Gallo. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone
レンドオンもいいけど、ターナーもいいね。
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
能力見てみよう。
0-1, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
意外にターナー守備いいんだよね。
嘘。スイング。
A check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Bradley Cooper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Here's the first pitch to him, and no swing apparently, ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Acuna is in pursuit. Into the corner, he makes the catch.
Nice.
And that brings it.
レーベル36勝2敗で6位。
2回しか負けてないの。無理だ。
Leading for the Bees, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
「さあ場面手中にマッチクオクトーバークリアしたら終わった後に報酬くれるのかな?」
あ、どうなんだろう。もらえなかったら辛いよね。
マクガンスキは6勝以上してるけど 1,2 敗ぐらいしてる。
60勝かな。マクガンスキ当たりたくない。
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for
6-0
ball 1.
勝。
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Shohei Ohtani is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Batista. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Blake Trinan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat.
オラさんがこれほど三振するってことはめっちゃむずいってことやね。
This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right
相手
there.
1060ぐらいだよ。
If he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Nope. That's
and
inside.
he lays off there 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Popped straight up. Trinan over to his right, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Cooper. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounded to short. Cooper takes it in, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Andrew. Line drive to center field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Ramirez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2.
エラーしたら発狂しそう。
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners in corners and 1 away.
Number 26.
Now time is called here. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 7.
First pitch on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lofton, the runner at third. Turner at second with 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Coming to the plate.
Jose Bautista.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's taken up and in for ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Ready now, Joe Morgan. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that
まだ裏がある。
right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch
よ
into
ー、
the
キーズ
defense
ウォ
you
ッ
have
チング
behind you.
ユーナウ。
There you go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire.
ザットズホワイキーキャンヒット。
もうサヨナラホームランしかない。
ナウ。
Goose Gossage comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send.
ここでも点取れんかったら。ジャッジ・ジョーンズ取れ。
見てるって。
Thank you.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
見ながらやってるってことか。
No. 当たった。
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
ホームラン出んかな。
Standing in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Lifted in the air to right field.
厳しい。
Judge is there and he'll make. Stepping in.
これ受け入れていいかな。引き分けってことで逃げよ
空任せる。
う。もう政治が打てる気がしない。
いいや。キーウォズウォッチングユーザットズホワイアイ後藤ヒットやピクチャーズアットザエンド。
わかりません。
ユーハッド20ナウ17。ユーノーキズチャンネル。ノーキーハンドトウィッチテレビネーム。
13000。
見ながら打ってたってことじゃないの？
あ、そうなんかな。
ユーノーキズトウィッチネーム。 聴者派遣して球教えてたとかでしょ。折選手の身長とかどうやって変えるんだっけ？
折選手の身長はボディから変えますよ。これでボディ、ここですね。
How do you know he was watching? No, but he had the name and I didn't. T save the name or take a pic. Sorry, it was.
イエス。分かってないけど。このボディです。
CZU had 20 viewers. ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、あれ、俺誰でホームラン打ったっけ？あ、今のチャラになるんかな、記録が。やっと
And when the game down you had 1517。チッパー守備悪い。
あ、チッパ確かブロンズだったよね。守備が。
だから打って変えようかな。
敵にいたら結構投げるの嫌なんだけどね。でもサードがマチャドとかホセラミ、この辺の値段以外だったら。
ゲーム終えた時視聴者減ったって。
あ、そうなの？強かったけど。やつ。
You have no proof he was watching. それがモンキーの意見のようだ。打つけど守備悪い、まあ我慢かな。
うん。割と悪くはないと思うけど。
Just your speculation.
スペキュレーション。またメンテナンス7時に来るんかな。こっからレート上げるのがしんどい。
Well, if you not smart enough to know it, it's all to you, bro. Tell me how you know he was watching then.
全13000。
Bro, never mind them if a big deal.
ビッグディール。
OK。
剣上がってるね。
Let's forget all this and move on.
売れるのがケインぐらいしかいない。 この三振取った時のね、ウォーターの音使ってる人いたんだけど、あれもよかった。
あくまで推測ってことっすか？I don't event care anyway I am trying help how you think he was doing what all game and at the end キ以下省略 But sorry for it
いいか、省略されたぜ。
彼の憶測。そもそも配球分かってたらあのレベルの人ならもっと打ってる。
だね。だと思う。
オールグッドマン。
これだ、スプラッシュ。
プセ、ピース。
ピース。
多分むしろ調子悪いぐらいだったと思う。
うん。飛んだコースも悪かったしね。ねえんだよね。この効果音のないやつってどこにあるんやろうね。
相手の打率高かったし、よく抑えてたと思います。
ほぼほぼ嫉妬は打たれてたけど。
It's good anyway that you are trying to support him.
もう限界だ。もう一試合いけるね、7時。もう一回、ちょっとタバコを吸ってきます。すいません。
彼もオラさんに勝って欲しかったから変な妄想を抱いてしまったんじゃないかな。そうだと思う。いつも来てくれるし。 ストーリーのエラーがなければな。あれ私ならコントローラー破壊してるよ、わら。僕も声出してるわ。ケビンだったら叫んでるよね。
確かにケビンなら発狂してるわ。
ケビンなら叫びつつ、美味しいぐらいに思ってそう。
確かにあの顔で。もうこっからもうあれだと思う、引き運だと思うわ。引きが良かったらいけそう。もう上手くてダイヤ揃ってたら無理だな。
動画のネタになりそうだしね。
うん。壁パンチしてるわ多分ケビン。ケビンじゃない、ロビン。ロビンさんじゃないわ、ケビンか。でもケビンのシャーザー結構強くない？金ズラ
オラさん放送してなかったら声出してるでしょ。
出してる。
MLB The Show's cover.
ファックって叫んでるわあれは。
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Hawks,
He's ready.
コリ
Here's
アン
the
ズも
first
強い
offering.
からな。
Johnny.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Hello,
And here
Spring
comes
Gunner.
the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Morton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes
One
it,
ball,
and
two
the
strikes,
manager
account.
likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Digging in, Steve Finley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
The first base.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Ball 2.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup.
Batting fourth. The catcher.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the
こんばんは。
dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
マナチンさん、お
And the run's
疲れ
going to come
様
in
で
to
す。
score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Andrew Jones. And their runners at the corners
Inside
now.
ball 1. Joe.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into
イチロー
center
打って
field,
ます
line
か？
drive base
イ
hit.
チロー割と打っ
And the
て
runner
ますね。
scores from third as they extend their lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting
He's
sixth.
set. Here it comes.
Third baseman.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field.
「割と打ってるとか言っちゃダメですよ。わら、期待してなかったみたい。わら。」
いや、どうなるかなって思ったけど、ヒットコースっていうか、ヒット性の打球、なんて言ったらいいんかな。いい感じに飛ぶ打球が。
5割はえぐい。
まだ3試合。多分700からだね、なんかちょっとスピード感が変わるのは。あと守備がやっぱいいよ。守備、外野、ダイヤで固めた方が圧倒的にいい。
BS からホールですか？
だと思う。700からだと思う。600は違う。700か800だと思うけど。とりあえず800超えた5セージを3回ぐらいやったけど、やっぱ強いもん。600最初の方に当たった時は割と打てたんやけど、 表記されてないからどこで変わってんのかわからんけど。
昨日ミッションやって夢中やってからランク1試合やったら PCI でかいなと思った。
今ブリットさんどこでやってるの？ MTO タイガースだっけ？ジャイアンツか。
夢中からだと球も遅い。
うん。今日は
タイガースです。
タイガースか。ピッチャーの引きがいいから。シーラーガード。
84勝33敗です。
圧倒的やね。100勝できるやん。84勝。バウアー。ロゴがなかなかいい。
失敗したらやり直してるから遅いです。
ああ、そういうことか。ダルビッシュを先に変えるか、サード買うか。
Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tokyo, the right fielder, Ichiro.
クリアできんかったら最悪ですからね。
First pitch to him.
確かに。
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is
バーランダー
taken
も
for
カッ
ball
ト
one.
を追加されたら買うんだけどね。
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing grounder to the right side. Baez with the bare hand. He is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
さすがにもうポストシーズンいけないってことはないでしょうか。
もうないでしょう。残りの試合全部負けるとかない限り。
Seager is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
The count.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. To first. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Standing in, Andrew Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Freddie Freeman would be next. And he'll have to leave it there. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he is in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got runners at the corner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the Green Monster. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
夢中は PS 行けば OK なのかな。
いや、ワールドシリーズ優勝しないと、あれかな、ワイルドカードでもいいってことかな。そこがわかんないんだけど。
Off the plate, ball 1.
As this one's in on the hands. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
ウィンしか書いてないからよくわからない。
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to hold up in time, but
WS 勝たないといけないでしょ。
やっぱ勝たないとダメよ。
Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
最初の感じでそんなイメージじゃない。
そのポストシーズンに行くのがワイルドカードでもいいのかどうかってところ。
一郎打ちますね。
He takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy first a chance to run.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there.
That's an out.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
WC でもいいと思いますよ。こんばんは。
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep down the left field line.
オットさんいらっしゃい。
And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
ベリンジャー。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Check swing and a pop up out toward the mound. Turner will put this one away and the side is retired.
チェックスイングで当ててます。あ、庄司さんいらっしゃい。
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him.
でも WC は1ゲームもやらんといかんから余計長くなりそう。
あ、確かに。ワンゲーム試合やんないとダメよ。
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
高熱出してしまって座礁できない泣き。
Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a
熱
little
の時
bit.
このゲームはできないね。
Again, a
俺もでも
1-2.
何年も風邪ひいてないわ。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The
ポストシーズンが一番辛い。高熱出したのか。空大変っすね。
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's
シ
out
ョー
number
ト守
2.
備ダイヤのやつにしたいな。
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the ever
頭
dangerous
痛胃とかだとゲーム下手になるしな。
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
余計頭痛くなる多分。
Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball catches
僕はここで落ちます。
called strike.
ありがとうです。
We're moving along in this
ま
one,
た
heading
夜
into
やっ
the
てた
middle
ら。
innings.
了解
This
です。
guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first
ブリット
pitch
さん、お
strike
疲れ
ratio
様です。
over 70% up to this point in this game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Seager ranges to his left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman.
Jonathan Jones.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest. This is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch.
Cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
センターラインの守備大事ですか？
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Jones brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when faced.
外野は絶対3人ダイヤがいいと思う。
A pitcher who throws.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in.
センターはギャロがおすすめです。
The righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Struck him out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Played off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now.
He's
been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And the two-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Bellinger's got it, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set with the 0-1.
Inside,
snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's in safely at third. As a run will score on the play as well. Striding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. turned on down the line. This is foul for the first.
もう一試合やろうかどうしようか。メンテナンス7時からよね。ラストやろう。
もう1試合いける。
ラストマッチ。シンダーガード公演。
WS の報酬は即売りですか？
即売りです。もしいけたらだけど速攻で売ります。ナイスシンダーガード。
思いが通じた。
やっと来た。
Stepping up now, Joe Torre, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cowboys,
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe Torrey.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
これに
And
勝
that'll
ったらい
get
け
down
そうな
for a
んだけ
base
ど
hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Really
Nope,
pulled that
that's
one
inside.
across as the slider misses well inside.
No.
Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, one down. So striding in, Daisuke the Kid. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
これ大谷の打ち
Boy,
方
if
か
you're going
な
to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. You can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Daisuke the Kid goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
No.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Corey blows through the stop sign,
Out.
headed for home. The tag,
Nice.
and he is out at the plate. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Suzuki.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
相手 WS 言ってるじゃん。
Base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
さすがイチ
Bring
ロ
in the
ー。
National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And
な
the
かな
inning
か
is
出せる
over.
わ。
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 74.
And that one's in on the
Inside,
hands
ball
to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball that goes
Needs
there.
to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A
Too high.
rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has,
Okay.
he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working
One
that
ball,
pitch,
2
that's most
strikes.
guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And
Ball
a
one,
ball
no
1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitcher. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre, a base hit in his first trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Popped up, and there's out number 2. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make them. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off
now the pitch.
Tokyo, the second baseman.
こんばんは。
0-1.
Go.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gwynn looking up.
Nice.
See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Syndergaard.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, Arenado. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Coming in is Jimenez.
But this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Ichiro すごいな。
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... At the plate, Daisuke the Kid. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
イチロー欲しくなっ
Let
て
the
き
ball
た。
get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher
コン
tries
タク
to
ト
rush
高
a
いからか
heater
な。
right here.
2-0 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
So 1-1. Liner toward right center.
No.
And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trout stands at second with no outs. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time.
Yamabaya.
Want to know.
First and second here with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up on to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with two gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
That's inside.
Line towards center field. And a base
セーブで
hit,
勝
and
負すれ
that'll
ばよか
get
っ
the
た。
run in from third. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Fuck.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Torre. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... In now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the
First pitch on its way.
first baseman,
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Bellinger.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one. He's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. Throw won't get him.
Now on the safe.
Striding into the box, Andrew Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Thank you.
Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. See you later. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Nope,
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Just hung in there on that one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, that's
and that misses inside 1-0. Story is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
9-9の方。
9-9は強いよ。
Zobrist over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
どこまでシンダーガードに行くか。
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way.
102マイルのストレートとか打てない。
それ。
Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Daisuke the Kid. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
7回で3得点しかできませんでした。
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
まだ当たってないわ、99。
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready now, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Popped up. Bellinger moving to his left. He's got. Digging in. Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Noah.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive. So this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get it. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ben Zobrist.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Late that time for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hand. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Here comes another 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Arenado on second. Donaldson on at first with 2 down. Hit weakly back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes Johnny Venters enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're
Thank you.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Daisuke the Kid, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
ピーチ抑えるのがもうしんどいなこれ。
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. To short. Story brings it in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ben Zobrist. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Count
And he
1-0.
takes ball one. Trout stands at second with two gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. The pause, and the 0-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We're all square at 6-6. Standing in, Joe Torre. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the back. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
For Tokyo.
The tag, and he is out.
Trevor Story.
Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bellinger.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 offering. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Daisuke the Kid. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Mike Trout trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
絶対に取れないストーリー。
And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Manny Machado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt.
Thank you.
The throw to first is in time and the inning is... Stepping in, Gary Sanchez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Jones. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Slow little grounder left
お
side.
疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
And there are 2 away now.
あ、カイロレンさんお疲れさん。
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
オリキャラの89のキャッチャーパワー系の方がいいのかな。
あ、バランスがいいと思うけど。
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes
どう
now.
なんだろう。
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking
One
his
ball,
zone,
Zero up,
showing a
balance
lot of
it on there.
confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ball 2.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2 the count.
バランスにしま
Not
し
where
た。
he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the...
A swing and a miss. That stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll be charged
for
with
New Jersey. The left fielder, number 74.
チャッカマンで押し切ろうか。左。いや
レートどこまで行きました？
ー、今860ぐらいです。
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. David Robertson, the 5'11 right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
5世時からゾグリストがサヨナラスリーラン打ってくれました。
本当に？
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez.
He's out.
And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Nope.
In
That's
tied
inside.
at 93, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Out of a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh,
Yes.
high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Andrew Jones. Strike a pose.
出た899。いらんって。それはいらんわ。もう
899。
900でええやん。
座礁あるある。
これあるあるよね。
弱そうな人と当たるまでフレクイしましょう。
飲んでくれるかどうか。
こういう時は低レート狩り。
セールが打てない。
僕まだ6パチパチなのに。
ランクマしかやってないから。サンチェス28試合ノーホームラン。ダメだ、次リリーフ死んでるからな、多分。6.39。
19勝に入っていいのかな絵文字。
いや、めっちゃいいですよ。めちゃめちゃ順調や。
ストラスバーグも打たれる。
さっきの試合もね、結構運が良かったんだけど、めっちゃヒット打たれたからもう勝てないよあれ。
バーランダーは強いし。
バーランダー結構俺打ちやすいんやけどね。
さっき当たった人は800台の人だった。
あ、本当に？ダルビッシュをオズワルとかウッドぐらいに変えたい。バーネット使ってみようか。微妙かな。
夜もやりますか
？1試合やるかも。負けたらやめるけど、1試合900をかけた戦いを挑むかもしれん。
バーネットは打撃上手い人に打たれたよ。
あ、本当に。
ちなみに現在のイチローさんの打率は
一郎6割ぐらい打ってるよ多分。6割。とりあえず当てとけば。なんか打った感じがほんとライナーが飛んでくれる。上がったらダメやけど。
打ってるんだよな。
でも盗塁下手やから走れんのよな。ダルビッシュとバーネットだったらダルビッシュの方がいいんかな。まだ。ダルビッシュ引いたら打たれそうな気がする。かといって変える選手がいない。
オリキャラにつけるイクイプメント買いました。
あ、もともと持ってるのでほとんどやったよ。今はね。このバット買ったぐらいかな。バットとソックス。あ、これもか。
キンブレル補強してもいいかも。
キンブレル、あ、キンブレル持ってるんよね。キンブレル使おうか。これであれだよ。コンタクト、パワー、肩、守備、ほぼほぼ90。
キンブレルはしねえ。
いくよ。バランス選んだら、このダイヤなしでもほぼほぼ全部90以上いく。
ブルペンお疲れ気味やしね。
それ。
バットだけ買おうかな。
うん。バットがパワー高いやつ。あと手袋かな。ロバートソンチェンジしようか。
僕はブルペンデーならぬヤシピーデーしてます。
何ヤシュ P デーって。ブリットンゴールドならんかな。こいつでもいいわ。
ブルペンお疲れ&大量点差つけられたとき。
あー、なるほど。あー、でもそれいいかもね。結局クイッとしても回復しないから。オズーナが全然ダメだ。5.55 はちょっと最初良かったんだけどな。左バッター4割打たれてる。
ヤシ PP 以外に打たれないんですよ。
ああ、チェンジアップが遅すぎるからとか。これでいいか。枠にエラー5回もしてる。上回るやつがいた。コンタクト上げよう。24。これも買っとこう。あ、メンテナンス来た。とりあえず一旦終わります。またもし夜時間があったら来てください。お疲れ様でした。